I was coming in every week. I was going for a max PR every single week. And most weeks I'd hit it. You know, I'd had 3 or 4 kilo every single week, no doubt. And then 2012, I hit 420 kilos in the gym. And I was stuck on that for 2 years. Couldn't get past it. And for 2 years, I kept coming in week in, week out, pulling 420 and ripping my hair out thinking, why aren't I getting any stronger? I'm pulling the same weight every week. Why aren't I getting stronger? And then after a hell of a lot of research and sort of copy and pasting off other great deadlifters such as Andy Bolton and Brian Shaw, I realized that the human body cannot recover from a max deadlift or any heavy deadlift within 10 days, I believe. It takes 10 days to recover from a max deadlift. So if you're coming in every 7 days and doing a max deadlift, you're actually going backwards. And what I found is that the best way to actually get around that was to break it down and break it down to 2 elements: fast twitch fibers and slow twitch fibers. So you've got to train one whilst the other rests and train the other whilst the other rests. So how I did it was, I did a week of speed deadlifts and a week of heavy deadlifts for reps. So on the week of speed, I'd be doing 8 sets of 2, around about 50% of my max, and I'd be pulling it as fast as I fucking could, literally as fast as you can stand up. That's what a speed rep should look like. And so warm your way up, do 8 sets of 2, walk away, go and do your assistance stuff, go do your lats, your rhomboids, do the assistance work. The following week, this is your rep week, and this is where the slow twitch fibers are trained. So on my heavy weeks, I would do, let's say, 70 to 80% of my max for a rep range between 5 and 10 reps, and 3 sets of 10, for instance, at 70%. And on these weeks, you know, you can't pull them fast because it's a heavy weight. And so, you know, you do 10 reps and yeah, they'd be slow, they'd be grinding, and especially by that 3rd set, you would be absolutely knackered, fatigued, and that 10th rep is a fucking grueler. But you're training the slow twitch fibers whilst the fast twitch fibers are repairing from the previous week. So that's my advice to you. That's my number 1 tip, is train your muscle groups rather than the muscle itself. So fast twitch, slow twitch. 1 week fast, 1 week slow. Do that for 12 weeks and then do a test max and tell me if you've improved or not. And I guarantee you will have.